Deontay Wilder versus the gorgeous villain. Let's go ahead and talk about this shit right quick. Okay, you guys seen the rumors, you seen the comments, you seen the videos just like I have seen them. A lot of people ask me what I thought about this. Some things I sit on before I speak on. I think I sat on this long enough to where I can confirm that, you know, that's really what they're trying to do. So Deontay Wilder versus Charles Martin as a comeback build-up fight. My thoughts. Number one, this was always into play. This was always Team Wilder's end equation. As you can tell right now, they've been very strategic in what they're doing. Now you see why Deontay Wilder remained quiet throughout most of this. They were always going this route because they didn't want to see Deontay Wilder take an ass whooping like that again, because Deontay Wilder is just, you know, he's out of his league when he's talking about a Tyson Fury. It was a Gypsy King hustle. It was a come up going wrong. It was a cherry pick going wrong. Team Wilder doesn't want to admit that. The only reason somebody like Tyson Fury got a fight with Deontay Wilder was the fact that he was fat, coked up, and coming off the couch. This fit into the criteria of what they want to pick for Deontay Wilder for him to remain successful. And they thought getting a win on Tyson Fury would give them the edge up over Anthony Joshua when it comes to the fight A side, B side. If you notice, it's kind of the same thing that's going on with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence trying to fight Manny Pacquiao to get the edge on the A side, B side when it comes to their fight. This is PBC protocol, okay? What's his name? Tom Brown, Tim Brown over there at PBC usually does a great job at matchmaking. That's one thing I got to give Tim Brown and his team over there. They match make very good. But this was a miscalculation, okay? Because they got hustled by the Gypsy King. Gypsy King went in there and did his standing. He fought two weak opponents, which also helped put Deontay Wilder to sleep. It was actually kind of smart, and I'm going to tell you why. Because if Tyson Fury had went out there and had a great performance against guys who we view as tougher opponents or better boxers than Deontay Wilder, then they would have been second guessing what they're doing. I think it was all to help put them to sleep, and it's kind of Tyson Fury's criteria. But if they did do what they did, fight Pisanetta and Tom Schwartz, just to remain low on the radar, you know what I'm saying, to help fish Deontay Wilder in, that was a sinister damn plan. And I got to tip my hat to Team Fury. And more than likely, that's probably what went on, because they're very cerebral over there at Team Fury, something that they don't get enough credit for. Tyson Fury doesn't give credit for his smarts and his skullduggery. You know, he really doesn't. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, this is something that they always going to do. Now, let me put this out there on the wood right fast, all right? I'm going to tell you straight up. I believe the only reason why they got a Charles Martin, because they needed to find somebody who was going to lay down. Meaning somebody who's going to go in there and take an automatic loss. Because if you ask me, the gorgeous villain, the man who walks this earth like a god, he can beat Deontay Wilder. You want to know why? Because Charles Martin was somebody that he was supposed to fight in the beginning of his career, who he also avoided. Charles Martin was the weakest out of the entire litter at the time. Okay? At the time. And they could have fought him. But you know why they didn't fight him? Because Charles Martin could have whooped his ass. Okay? Now they're doing the same thing that got them in this situation. What they doing, Bruce? They're picking somebody who's coming off of a layoff, who has mental depression, who's obviously not in their right fucking mind, okay? And who hasn't been active. Do you see the correlation? You have to, okay? It's the same formula, okay? So this time, I think they're guaranteeing, and we'll throw an extra 500,000, 800,000, if an extra million if you guarantee to take this loss. I'm telling you, that's exactly what's going on, because Charles Martin can whoop this guy. Still, Charles Martin was somebody supposed to fight in the beginning of his career. What, Anthony Joshua fought him, what, in his 15th, 14th fight. You know what I'm saying? He treated Charles Martin like a journeyman. That's exactly what he treated. Now, let's get back to Dillian Whyte, the guy that he said he was supposedly going to fight. This is how you know that he wasn't thinking about no Tyson Fury. He was talking about fighting Dillian Whyte, okay? The same Dillian Whyte that he called a peasant, who he didn't make a fight with, but he'll fight with Charles Martin. If Dillian Whyte is the peasant, then what the fuck is Charles Martin? He's obviously street trash, okay? Street trash, gutter trash, compared to what Deontay Wilder talking about. So if Dillian Whyte is a damn peasant, then what the fuck is Charles Martin? Exactly. There is no winning with Deontay Wilder. He is what the fuck he is. He's a dude who wanted to use and molest fucking boxing, all right, and not improving his craft, get in here with the big leagues and get in here with the big dogs with the big checks, knowing damn well he ain't worked on his craft to actually fucking be there. They have finagled, lied, ducked, hide behind, use smoke screen to get Deontay Wilder all the way up to this point. Which I don't blame them because they invested a lot in Deontay Wilder. They want their damn money back. I understand, but at this point, it's their fault because they're taking advantage of Deontay Wilder's intelligence. Because if Deontay Wilder was an intelligent man, he wouldn't let the PBC, finagle him like this. But then again, if you're a boxer who don't want to train, I don't blame you for the way that they fucking been treating you. You don't want to improve. So anyways, when it comes to Charles Martin and Dillian Whyte, best believe this is a fight where they're paying him to make sure that he doesn't hurt Deontay Wilder. You know, it's Malik Scott 2.0 all over again. Okay? A lot of people want to talk about fake fights. A lot of people want to talk about glove game. Notice, don't nobody want to talk about that Malik Scott. That's a known fake fight. It's a known fucking fake fight to everybody. It's a known fucking fake fight. All right? And I ain't got no problem calling it out. Just like I ain't got no problem saying Canelo versus Kovalev was a fake. It's a known fake fight. All right? A known fake fight. All right? But when it comes to Wilder and Malik Scott, it's guaranteed. You can't deny that shit. You can't. So when it comes to Charles Martin, I see why they picked him. And it shows the level of curry chicken in this dude's bloodstream by picking somebody like Charles Martin at this level of his career. This was one time the quote-unquote most dangerous man on the planet. And this is who the fuck you pick? Why not fight Dillian Whyte? That'll put you right back where you need to be. Beat Dillian Whyte ass, and guess what? You're right back in the front running. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No. He's right back in the front running for this shit. He's right back there. That's all he got to do. But he didn't do that. He chose a guy who's barely active in fucking boxing. All right, who mentally, who does not got it all. Okay, who ain't had a payday. Hell, the last time he had a payday, it was a damn candy bar. You know what I'm saying? He's hungry and desperate. You know what I'm saying? And ready for it. All right, that Anthony Joshua money been gone. All right, that shit been gone. It's time to re-up. And like you said, you know this dude ain't in his right mind. So best believe they paying him to lay down. But as a comeback, reback, building fight, man, you can't come back from something that you never even cared to defend the fight against. You know? What you did, you know what you did? You ever had some cousins, right? Or something like that. Y'all have family reunion, whatever the fuck. And you and a cousin get into it. And because of that cousin want to beat your ass, and you don't want no smoke with him, you take your attention towards another cousin that you know that you could bully because the same thing happened in the fucking you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fight the man that want to whoop your ass. You want to go fight somebody that you know is scared of you instead of fighting the guy who's standing right there in front of you ready to whoop your ass. I done seen it before. All right? So there's nothing left of Deontay Wilder but embarrassment. I can't wait till the press conference. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see this guy in the flesh again. I can't wait till they interview him again because it's going to be pure fucking entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I can't even lie. I can't wait till he gets stuck like a deer in the headlight with some questions, okay? Because you want to know why? Because just like Aerosmith, Deontay Wilder gonna say some shit, he gonna put his foot in his fucking mouth, just like he revealed to the world that he ducked Anthony Joshua in front of the entire damn world to spite and to swite at Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? He exposed himself as ducking Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? To the whole world. I mean, everybody knew it, but you know, it's nothing like when a guy put his own foot in his mouth. You know, but that's where we at now, huh? Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, versus the gorgeous villain, Charles Martin. That's where it's at right now? For real? Who the fuck ordered this fight? Who the fuck want to see that? Who the hell is even talking about fucking Charles Martin? You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, this should be Charles Martin's comeback fight. If you ask me, Charles Martin should be the A side of this shit. Straight up. But, you know, it's always been said that Deontay Wilder just always wanted to be Anthony Joshua. And he's jealous of it. Even when he got in trouble with Luis Ortiz, who did JD's, Deontay Wilder's bum-ass, clown-ass coach, who did he use to motivate Deontay Wilder in the corner? Who did he use? He used Anthony Joshua. He said, this is your moment. Just like Anthony Joshua. You have, go back. I did a video on it. If you've been with me a while, then you know what video it is. You know, you could clearly hear JD's in the corner referencing to Anthony Joshua. Talking about you need to do the same thing. Dig deep just like Anthony Joshua. Do it just like Anthony Joshua. This is your Anthony Joshua moment. That's literally what the fuck he said. So basically, in a nutshell, in Deontay Wilder's darkest hour of his boxing career, they called on the reference of Anthony Joshua to help motivate him to win. Them is facts right there. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Bruce Vane. I'm out, man.